Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. I'm Roxanne. This is the Lady Lounge. Mm. How's everyone doing? I had such, such a fantastic time yesterday. Um, I've been on the phone telling people go see the Michael Jackson movie. It's absolutely fantastic. Um, yeah, it was everything that it needed to be. And I just enjoyed everything about it. So I was on the phone doing that. And then I got caught up watching fashion videos on YouTube. Now, the reason why I got caught up watching fashion videos on YouTube is because Princess and I are going to go see The Devil Wears Prada do. And I'm just thinking about how I'm going to pair this dress and what I'm going to pair it with and what I'm going to accessorize with it. And, because this is the devil wears Prada. You know what I mean? I went over and scrutinized in my brain about what I was going to wear for the Michael Jackson movie. And then finally I was like, you know what? I'm going to do jeans. Princess pretty much had her outfit all picked out and planned, and she looked fab. She looked absolutely gorgeous, and I loved it, and I had a great time. She even had on a little bow tie. I was like, look at my girl. She did that. So now, like I said, the next step is the devil wears Prada. And this dress, I think I told you all, my mother gave me this dress a very long time ago, and I was never able to fit it. Now I can. And it is a bad number. My mother either had this dress made in the late 70s or the early 80s. And it's fabulous. It really is. It's black. And just watching all these fashion things today, I've learned a lot. I've learned a lot about some designers that I really, really love. And I learned that Christian Dior made his first impact in the world making a suit. It was a jacket and a skirt, and they called it the new look. And that like kind of just launched him. And someone asked him like, "Well, what was your inspiration?" Because they always ask stupid ass questions like, "What was your inspiration?" And it was said that Christian Dior said, "I want women to look like flowers." I was like, oh my God, Christian Dior. And you all know I'm really, really big fan of Christian Dior perfume. And I only own one piece of Christian Dior anything. It is a shirt. And I've had it a very, very long time and I can fit it again. Okay. So I'm very happy about that. But, you know, I'm looking forward to going to the movie with Princess and just hanging out again and dinner and cocktailing it. And I'm really hoping that we can go see this movie on a weekend, a Saturday, a Friday evening. That way we can hang out a little bit longer. I do enjoy hanging out with her. Sometimes we just gotta cut loose and let your hair down and shit like that. So I'm looking forward to that. I really am. But right now I'm just sitting up in the lady lounge in my window waiting. My son will be getting off work very, very soon. And I like to know that he made it. He makes it in the house safely. Tomorrow's Friday. Um, and shit, I'm ready for the weekend. Do I have anything planned? Hell no. I ain't got shit planned. Remember I said I was gonna clean out my deep freezer? It didn't happen. So hopefully my son and I can try again to clean the deep freezer out on Monday. It's just such a task. You know, it's very bothersome, but it's something that has to be done. So we're gonna try again on Monday when he's off work and try to, get this taken care of. But yeah, I just been playing over and over in my brain last night and how much fun I had um and going to see The Devil Wears Prada when it comes out. hmm I love going to the movies. And speaking of movies, I don't know if anyone was aware or not that there is a I Am Legend 2 coming out. I'm trying to figure some things out. Um, I done seen the movie I Am Legend. I don't know how many times I've seen the movie I Am Legend because I'm not even gonna front. In that movie, Will Smith body was T. Okay, that motherfucker was doing those pull-ups in that door frame, and then he was hanging upside down doing sit-ups and shit. Will Smith body was psh, nice. But this I Am Legend, it's gonna be Will Smith and Michael B. Jordan. Now, for anybody that's seen the movie I Am Legend, didn't Will Smith die in that motherfucker? How they gonna bring him back? So yeah, I have to go see this shit. Cause I need explanation as to how the fuck did Will Smith come back? Now I heard a few things. I was watching an interview that the gentleman from Drink Champs had with Will Smith, and how Will said it. He said when they first filmed um, I Am Legend, they had two different endings to the movie. One of the endings of the movie, which they didn't use, they used the one where he died. Will, he was a doctor, and you remember he had that monster thing in his basement. He was doing like experiments trying to figure out how to cure this disease, right? In the alternate ending, which they said is on the end, like I guess if you have the videotape of it or a DVD of it, it shows the alternate ending, which was that dude that had been chasing Will Smith around and I Am Legend basically broke into his house, and Will Smith unstrapped the lady that was strapped to the table, and they left because apparently that was dude's brawl, and he was, he wanted his bitch, and that's just how it ended. You know what I mean? And allegedly, he said Michael B. Jordan is like the lead of a colony somewhere. I have to see this movie when it comes out. I really, really have to see this movie because I'm not understanding. In I Am Legend, I'm pretty fucking sure Will Smith's ass died. How in the fuck you come back? I need answers. So whenever that movie comes out, I'm gonna go see that shit. Cause I enjoyed the first I Am Legend. You know, um, sometimes it's just best to leave well enough alone because every sequel isn't going to be good because you need explanations behind things that you've seen with your own two eyes. Will Smith died, and I'm Legend. How in the fuck is dude alive? That's basically really all I'm fucking saying. You know? Um, Everything can't be a Godfather. Hi, do the right thing. Hello, sis. How are you? Good evening. Everything can't be a sequel. The Godfather. The first one was great. The second one was great. Then they did that third one. It was mid, but it was still a great movie. You know what I mean? It's the Corleone family. Star Wars. It's been about 3 million motherfucking Star Wars, but they always do good at the box office. How many fucking Friday the 13th? Freddy Krueger was a whole fool. That's why we continue to go watch him, Jason Voorhees, and what's that other dude's name? It was Jason, Freddy, and Michael Myers. Everything ain't gonna be a hit. Now, I'm hoping that the new I Am Legend movie with Will Smith, who was dead in the first one, and Michael B. Jordan is a hit. I really want it to be a hit because I thoroughly enjoyed the first movie. I done seen it several fucking times. But see, I don't like movies that leave me hanging, especially when I know the main character died. They're gonna have to give me a hell of an excuse, a really, really good explanation as to why Will Smith's black ass is still alive and I Am Legend too. Now, Michael B. Jordan is not his son in I Am Legend too. Okay? I just have to see it when it comes out because I'm pretty sure it's gonna be like a summertime blockbuster, make a shit ton of money movie, you know. But they're gonna have to really explain to me and y'all, if you choose to go see this movie, why in the fuck is Will Smith alive and we seen that nigga die? But that's the magic of movies and directors and everything else. Production, they'll figure it out. I'm just hoping whatever they figure out, I hope I like the reason behind it because I am a person, I watch a lot of movies. You know, I- if you know me, you know me. If you know me real good, you know my favorite movie is The Godfather, hands down. A few weeks back, Maddie comes in the house and she comes into our room and she goes, "Damn, y'all watching that movie again?" Yeah, I have lost count of how many times I've seen The Godfather. It's just one of those staples in my life that I can watch over and over and over again. It's so bad. I know the movie line for line. Yeah. So that's a fade. So I am a cinema buff. So when it's things like this new I Am Legend coming out, I have questions. I want to know, so I can't wait till it comes out. But I was like I said, I've been watching all these things about fashion and stuff like that, and it's just very interesting to know, you know, about some of the designers. Some people like them, some people don't. You know, I really hate to say this because it leads to great embarrassment for me, but I'm just going to share it. roughly 2 weeks ago, I was sitting on the toilet minding my business. And I was reading an article that I hit the link on Facebook, and it was about Gucci. Now I know a lot about Gucci, but one of the most obvious things flew the fuck over my head. Now, I'm a person who buys Gucci. Okay, I got a few bags. I got a lot of his perfume. I fucks with Gucci. I like Gucci. I knew some history of Gucci. Why did it dawn on me? The two G's on anything that you have or has seen that's Gucci. It's not just Gigi, like Gucci Gucci. No, it's the dude who started Gucci's first and last name, which is Guccio Gucci. I was on the toilet and it just like it hit me like an epiphany. I was like, man, stop fucking playing. And I had to say the shit out loud because it never dawned on me. I knew the man who started Gucci. His name was Guccio. That nigga's name was Guccio. Guccio Gucci. Man, Princess late than a motherfucker, B. Princess, I was literally on the toilet. You know, I got that squatty potty, that little footstool. I already seen, I didn't catch the whole movie from the beginning. If I had caught that Gucci movie from the beginning, I probably would have seen that. Princess, I was literally on that toilet, my feet were propped up on my thing. You know, I'm getting it in. I read the article and it was like a flash. I was like, that's Double G isn't Gucci Gucci. It's that nigga's name. Guccio Gucci. I said, well, shut the fuck up. I had to get my house phone because I keep it in the bathroom. If I'm in the bathroom, in case the phone ring, I ain't trying to get off the toilet and run to the house phone. I called my mama. She didn't pick up. But I need to tell her. And I knew that this time of day, I couldn't contact Princess because she at school. Well, she at work with the kids, Karen. But I had to share it with someone. So a fellow Gucciite, a Guccian. And I said, hello, how are you? Now, this is a friend of mine that I've known since childhood. Fashionable. When I say fashionable, very pristine, very crisp, very clean, just perfect. This phone rang, he answers. I was like, hey, what's going on? He was like, hey, Rox, what's happening? I say, bro, I have to share something with you. I'm kind of upset. He said, why? What's wrong, Roxanne? Is everything okay? Is Jay, the kids, your mom? I'm like, yeah, they're fine. I said, did you know that the double G's on Gucci were dude's first and last name? And he was like, no, I didn't know that. I was like, He's like, I'm feeling some kind of way right now. It's like, bro, I'm feeling some kind of way too. I'm in a sensible way lost. He was like, damn, Rocks, that shit's crazy. It's like, I know. He was like, I'm thinking about everything that I own that's Gucci. This nigga got a plethora of Gucci loafers. He, he just didn't know. I was like, what the fuck? I was shocked. I was taken aback. Uh, I was just, I didn't know. Oh, thank you, do the right thing. And he cut them down. They'll be long again. I can make a semi fist. Look at that. These motherfuckers. Yeah. I think they're, you know, I'm scratching somebody. But I think that's business that I did not, it just didn't correlate for me that the two G's, it wasn't just, it would, and a lot of people probably don't know that. They probably don't know that that's dude's initials for his first and his last name. Just like probably a lot of people don't know. uh, a lot of people, designers like Balenciaga is new. Balenciaga been around, I think, since the 40s. Balmain, 30s, 40s. A lot of these motherfuckers have been around for like a long ass time. Mm, mm, mm. But you learn something new every day. You know, here in the lady lounge, like, sorry about that. Even though Princess already knew, I didn't. But I knew dude's name was Guccio. It just didn't correlate. But then you gotta think too, when his mama had him, right? And his last name was already Gucci, which is probably his daddy's last, because they're Italian. What made his mama say, I'm gonna name him Guccio? Guccio Gucci. It's kind of cold blooded now. That's cold blooded shit. To be like, I'm going to name him Guccio. Guccio Gucci. Genius. Genius. Ooh, hold on. They shooting? You hear that? Huh? Did you hear those gunshots? I just heard them because I got the windows open. Yeah, but where did you hear that? From this way. Hell yeah. They were down by the shit. They on their way home right now. Should I go get them? Oh, it was a lot of them. It was a lot of them. I told her, bring your ass home right now. Oh, I'm shaking. Oh my God. It was so many. Lord Jesus. Oh, oh my God. Oh, Lord. Mm. I'm shaking. Like, I'm shaking right now. Oh my God. I don't know if you all heard it. It had to been about 16, 17 motherfucking shots. It came from that way. I hear the police. Maddie walked with her friend up the street on the restaurants to get some one of her friends wanted some French fries. That shit was just too close. And my child is outside. Bring your ass home right now. Bring your ass home right now. I ain't, mm-mm. I need, I need my child to get the fuck in the house. I don't know if y'all heard that. I heard it loud and motherfucking clear. I need my baby in the house. When she get in and Aston get in, it ain't no more going the fuck back outside. Come on. Hurry up, y'all. Because of you, I started getting my natural nails done. No acrylic, just the overlay. That's all you need, baby. Oh my God. You kids come here. Dad, get some cheese fries. It's crazy. What happened? I don't know. Give me a hug. I'm shaking. All I thought about was you, man. You okay? Yeah. You okay? Yeah. Oh God. I was on the phone wondering everything. Just what happened? Come here, son. Cause you gonna tell mama the whole story. Come here, son. Come on, other son. You shaking? Oh, you tough ass nigga. What the fuck? What happened? Where were y'all at?
We were trying to figure out where to go eat because I was like, oh, I'm hungry, whatever. We're gonna go to Subway and then
Where they at? Where? Out of school? I knew I heard that shit. And I thought I was like,
really close. So
yeah.
we get in the
Hey, you didn't see nobody, did you?
no, we see nobody.
That's just something close. That shit was close as hell. I'm sitting here, I'm shaking right now. that was close this year. Man, it felt like that was around the corner. Man, I heard it. As no one's leaving this house. Do you all understand? Y'all can leave this motherfucker when the lights come on.
Yeah.
Okay? Yeah, because that was just too. But see, that's why I be like, I don't be trying to be ragging on y'all, because I know there's a bunch of restaurants around here. Y'all go outside, but bullets don't got no motherfucking name. They let loose. Your dad didn't hear it. I was like, did you hear that shit?
I'm sure like what's going on? That shit kept going. Oh,
Yeah, it was definitely some ooh wee that shit. But you know, if they were shooting right there, they went towards Western because they were still cracking. So I heard about 16, 17 shots. Yeah.
oh, 50 shot back.
You don't think he shot back? Did you see him? You lying. You lying like a motherfucker.
No, I think it's scary.
And I didn't even ask you, Journey, to answer. I didn't ask you. Y'all seen that shit. That's why y'all asses got low. You can't lie to me. You can't look me in my face. See? Look at you. Get ready to form your mouth to tell your other mother a lie. Don't you know I know when you motherfuckers be lying?
No, I ain't lying. I ain't seen that. We ain't seen that, right?
Yeah, no, we see, we heard it.
Yeah, we heard it.
Y'all heard it though.
Yeah, we did look around too, but we was gonna.
I ain't gonna, I thought
You
you
don't-
was gonna run that way.
Ooh. How you know it was a day?
Hmm?
How you know it was a day and not a person?
I mean, he was shooting at somebody.
He was shooting at somebody. Yeah, he sure the fuck was. I heard two different guns too. So either it was two people shooting or they were shooting back and forth at each other.
Yeah, I heard two different.
Yeah, I heard two different guns too. One definitely sounded like a 9, and the other, the first shots, that was like 45. Cause that was big moves. And the secondary shots were probably from like the 9mm or something. But the 9mm, that ain't no small gun. Huh? 9? Yeah, it would lay you down. That hole going in be about this motherfucking big. But if it don't hit no bone and it exits to leave a hole about this motherfucking big. Y'all going in the room. I'm just happy y'all home. I gotta sit here and wait for my son to get in the house. Yeah, that was a bit much. Yeah, that was real crazy. Y'all can't go out no more. That's it. Don't even ask to go outside. That shit got me shaking. These motherfuckers talking about maybe they should have subway too. The only subway that's over here is going at night. Hell, there's no more flour shells, but there's definitely some corn shells and some cheese left and cilantro and onion and everything else. We don't got no more guacamole, but ain't nobody going back out the house. Because if you go back out the house, you're going to have to get past. Play over to why? Be like, you always in the window. You always in the window. Yeah, I be in this motherfucker. John gets in the house safely. If anybody roll up on me, they're gonna be outside. I don't play those sorts of games. Fuck that shit. Those shots were just that close. That shit got me shook right now. That shit got me shook. I don't love nobody like I love my children. And I mean that shit. Hearing those gunshots and knowing my daughter was right down the street, her and her friends going to get these fucking French fries. Maddie, mama loves you. I was just very, very scared now. Maddie, I'm sitting right here. This window open. That.
Oh my gosh, that was just shootout.
Yeah. And I heard that shit, and you were the first person that popped into my head.
It was definitely nearby.
Yeah, you would. I know. That's why I be like, don't be outside over here like that. It's deceptive. Like in the daytime, it be cool, but at nighttime,
It ain't nothing sweet.
it ain't nothing sweet. That's why I sit in this window waiting for my son to come home from work. I don't play those sorts of fucking games. You got to be very conscious because those motherfuckers from the other side of the bridge be into it with the niggas over here. And then they be into it with the niggas on the other side of Western. I don't need you caught up in no shit. Bullets do not have fucking names on them. And if anything happens to you, they might as well take me too. Just listen to your mama, baby. Please, please. All I thought about was you. I'm like, damn, she with the Shining Journey. Shit. That room, our bedroom insulates a lot because our window isn't open. The air conditioning ain't in it. I'm sitting right here. I heard all that shit. I don't even know if the people in my live even heard that shit.
That was like more than 20.
Yeah, it was more than 20 shots.
Ooh. That shit was enough to make me run home.
Yeah, y'all ran home. No more outside. Like this time of night, it ain't no more walking to go get nothing to eat. None of that shit. That's why I be like, can I just drive you? And when you finally get your license and you get a whip, then that's different. But then it's not even different then because these people, just because you got good sense and your brother got good sense, and Deshaun, he touch and go, but we love him. Journey, we love her. These motherfuckers don't give a fuck. They don't give a fuck. I wouldn't want anything to happen to him or her. To see they people hurt. Keep y'all asses in the house. Or if you gonna go somewhere, go around a bunch of white folks. Cause I ain't got time for this shit. My blood pressure high right now. Cause all I thought about was you. I was like, oh my God. I'm so shaking. Yeah, that shit's crazy. I need you to keep your head on the motherfucking swivel.
Know that. I'm getting home every time.
Yeah. Yeah, but you just can't be out like that. Just sitting around over here. They in the middle of a gang war. And if you don't believe me, go ask B. They in the middle of a gang war that's gonna be cracking all summer, and they get down. They get down hours. I ain't got time for that shit. I don't. You 21, you gonna be 22 next month. I know you want to be out and about. I don't care if you out and about, but I'd rather you be up north somewhere. Cause I ain't Y'all just trying to get some motherfucking French fries that lost your motherfucking life over something got shit to do with it. Too many things just went through my motherfucking head hearing those gunshots. Peek out that window and see if there's a parking space close to the house for your brother. Shit. It's just too motherfucking close. I'm not going to bed until Aston get in this house. You know what? Ask me what? You can eat.
No, we
We don't know where they are.
They in that basket on top of the deep freezer.
Oh, okay. Oh, God.
And wash your hands. You let me. You just touched your hair. I seen you touching your hair. Yeah, there's the taco shells and there's cheese in there and some of that green sauce. They right there, baby. There are the taco shells. Nah, you probably had. Oh, I gotta tell my neighbor Brian. Yo, B, Brian. Yo, did you hear that shit, bro? Man, nigga, come here. Come here, man. Ooh, I need some air. Ain't nobody here. Cause I know something. That shit was crazy. Bro, you didn't hear the damn shots. Jay didn't hear me. I was sitting up in my lounge. Man, my friends went up to go get some motherfucking cheese fries. They loaf like about 20, 30. No. No. That shit came. She was down there. Tell her to keep her ass in the house this time of night.
Yeah, that shit was. We just had to run home.
I know they've been shooting over there.
That shit.
And what subway was y'all gonna go to?
Ain't no silver around like that. Oh, let's talk about Jimmy Jones.
Right.
Jimmy John's closed.
Well, we was gonna go get food from over there. Five Guys is still open.
Well, y'all gonna three guys it in this motherfucking house. Yeah, ain't nobody going back out this motherfucking house. And I mean that. You want a little oil?
Yes, please. I'm just gonna get it.
Oh, well, rinse that and pour a little of this oil on there, but put this pan in the oven.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Move, Deshaun. Oh, y'all need to go see the Michael Jackson movie. Man,
How did you see it?
my girl Princess, she was able to get us to put that in the oven. She was able to get the early screening tickets.
Okay, I thought I was tripping. I told another friends that it was going up there. And right away, I thought it came out.
It was an early screening, but it was good.
Yeah.
And his nephew looked just like him. Just like him. Sound like him and everything. Cut that flame down. Okay. Don't forget, use paper plates.
Yeah.
Throw this in the trash can. Please. And there's cheese in there. There's some jalapeno cheese. You know, whatever you want to do. Y'all just clean the kitchen after you finish, please.
Your nerves bad.
Girl, yes, I know your nerves bad, but there ain't no more outside. So y'all cook some shit right here in the house. All I'm hearing is ambulance and police cars right now. If someone didn't get shot, that is a miracle. And whoever it was, only thing I could do is pray that they come to their senses and stay out bullshit. One thing about Chicago is it's real in this motherfucker. This motherfucker, beautiful. I live in a beautiful neighborhood. During the daytime, it's just like doctors and shit walking around because I live around a bunch of hospitals, doctors, scientists. I just learned my next door neighbors' names. They done lived over here all this motherfucking time. And I was calling them scientist number 1 and scientist number 2. Finally, they just told me, Roxanne, we know your name. My name is such and such, and my name is such and such. I was like, oh shit. But I knew it was scientists. During the daytime, the students and shit walking around, it's all good. Boy, when the sun go down in this motherfucker, it get ugly over here. It can get ugly. And y'all just bear witness to me having that shit was just scary. We're close. That's right, honey. You're scared too. You know, it was just too close for comfort. And it's always the kids who ain't really doing shit, outside just enjoying the weather. We got parks and shit over here. Kids like to go to the park, they hang out, but you never know what the next motherfucker's beefing about. He's freezing. Yeah. Is it okay now? We've been having some internet connectivity issues over here today. Why, I don't know, but hold on. Shut up, cat. Just shut up. Mm. My husband just, I wish he had a radio here. I'm gonna go look and see. Because I can go on to the narrow band for this area and see what happens. He's driving. He didn't pick up. I really love Chicago. But I have never seen nothing like how these motherfuckers act in my lifetime. It is something wrong with some of these young people. I'm telling you, these motherfuckers is fucked up. These motherfuckers is fucked up. Many of her friends were just right there. They hiding in bushes and shit. Gotta let her know. Anything start happening, a bush ain't gonna block a bullet. Your ass get low as possible. This is just sad. Cut it out. Now my cats hissing at each other. And they just be, a lot of times I be wondering what y'all shooting at each other for? And then when you find when somebody get caught and somebody get locked up, you find out it wasn't about shit. It wasn't about shit. Okay. Here come my son. He pulling up. He went over in the circle. I out. Well, I can't tell y'all what I got. But yeah. Gotta keep this run nice and full. Sorry about any um let me tuck this away. Excuse me. Okay. She stay right here. She stay right here. Right where I be sitting. Cause I'm gonna go outside. My babies is coming in this motherfucking house. My kids ain't perfect, but they are perfect for me. They don't fuck with nobody. Those be the ones that end up getting hurt or killed. I be motherfucking damn. No the fuck, no. You touch my baby, I'm gonna touch yours. I put that on Black Stone. I will lay you the fuck down about my children. Test the waters. These young niggas, I get tired of this shit, man. Tired. I want to take Princess to the gun range. I worry about my friend. I worry about my kids. I even worry about my husband. He a whole fucking cop. I worry about my mom and my sisters. Hell, I worry about y'all. Cause these motherfuckers just don't have good sense. I ain't no hateful ass bitch. I'm really not. But I worry about my kids. Cause there's always some peasy-headed motherfucker doing some dumbass shit out here in the streets and the wrong person get hurt. Shit. That shit got me shook. And you know why I'm shook? It wasn't the gunshots that shook me. It was my daughter's proximity to where those gunshots were going off that bothered me. My stomach sank. Literally. Because I knew where those gunshots were coming from. My daughter and her friends were right around there. Anything ever happened to my kids, y'all wouldn't see me no more. Because I don't think I would be any good. You know, the fuck? And the police stay out here circling. Shit's just wild. Like, stop it. It's gonna be a long summer. Maddie 21. All her friends, everybody 21, 22. Y'all can go up north. Go to the expensive cute places. You know why? Because broke motherfuckers don't hang out in expensive cute places. They can't afford it. And then most of the people that be in these expensive cute places is happy. Because they ain't broke. Be around happy people. I prefer to be around happy people. That's why I kick it with Princess. Even when she ain't happy about something, I ain't happy about something, we always know there's a silver lining in every motherfucking cloud. There's a blessing. So fuck it. I'm happy. That shit just had my stomach. I almost felt like I had to shit on myself. Because all sorts of thoughts just went through my head. Like, damn, my daughter's over there. I ain't got time for that. Mm-mm. We still trying to get her out of college. Aston doing the police shit. And then all my other kids just grown and they in a family way and shit. I just want to see my kids make it. Same way I want to see Princess baby make it. Same way I want to see all y'all, your kids, your grandkids. I want to see motherfuckers make it. You know, I hate motherfuckers who do shit to people for mean, malicious reasons. They don't understand ramifications. Another police car. Everybody ain't rap tight. Everybody not rap tight. There's consequences to shit. And this is definitely Chicago. Now I hear about this shit. As soon as I get off this live, I go to my community, from the community I live in, the whole motherfucking story about what happened and this, and go on my Citizen app and I'll see what the fuck, what went down. See if anyone got popped. There was so many gunshots. So for no one to be shot, hopefully not, is a blessing. But in every blessing, there's a fucking lesson. You escape being shot today. But I'm kind of happy. Because see, he ain't been outside this close to gunshots before. I told them, there's food in the kitchen. Right before I got on this live, I had just told them, there's food in the kitchen. Oh, we want some fries from down the street. They heard though that gunshot, those three motherfuckers, my daughter and her two best friends, motherfuckers hightailed it across the street, running. Hurry up, come on. Keep your ass in the house. I got 2 deep freezers. a refrigerator and an upper little freezer above the refrigerator full of food. Figure it out. Figure it the fuck out. Fucking kids be out here doing this wild, goofy ass shit and then just go home. That ain't life, baby. That ain't life. Hell. Don't nobody want to be scared. And I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I be scared. And I'm a concealed person. And I be the fuck. But I promise you, your baby run up on me and I'm trying to get home to my husband and kids, I'm gonna lay that little motherfucker down. Without hesitation. Without thinking about it. I hate to be like that. But see, I've been carjacked before. Very horrible feeling to have a gun pressed to your fucking head and a motherfucker taking your shit. A motherfucker that's damn near the age of one of your motherfucking kids. So yeah, after that incident, I went and got my firearms card and had my husband start taking me to the range. Because I want to be able to have a fighting chance to get back to the people I love the most, my husband and my children. I mean that. You leave me alone, let's not have no interaction. That shit just shook me. Y'all seen me scared. Because I was scared for my child and her friends. Mm. Crazy work. Crazy work. When me and Princess went to go to the movie yesterday, I carried my Chanel bag. My Chanel don't fit my firearm. The purse not big enough. Well, if I didn't have anything else in it, yeah. But guess what? Princess sitting right next to me and that motherfucker, she didn't even know that motherfucker was right here in the small of my back. I got a holster with the little attachment that I could just put right there. I stay ready. Unless my purse is way, way too small and I can't just carry anything. Then I'm just out there on a wing and a motherfucking prayer. But if me and Princess out and about, 9 times out of 10, if I got a big, big purse, you know it's there. And I will blow through that motherfucker for my girl. We getting back to the crib. She getting to her baby girl, her son. And I'm getting to mine. I never thought I would be like this. But I am. Seriously. I don't play with people. When I'm coming and I don't be out late at night a lot. Last night I got home probably about roughly around this time. That's late for me. Cause I don't, cause sometimes in Chicago after dark bad shit happen. But what I am gonna do, I'm gonna go get me a little deuce, you know, cause I need something small too. I need something small for every occasion or whatever purse the fuck I want to carry. I shouldn't have to be carrying heavy in my back. These motherfuckers get on my motherfucking nerves. They really, really do. And ain't nowhere Shangri-La. When I hear people on TV, oh, this doesn't happen in my area. Well, bitch, it happened now. Welcome to the shop. It happens everywhere. One night, my husband and I, it's a few years back, we went out for dinner. Beautiful. Summertime weather. We went and had a beautiful dinner, and we came home, and there were no parking spaces in front of the house. We had to park across the street. There were these two young ones. They were walking north of my street. Three houses from me. We crossed. And these motherfuckers turned around and started walking towards me and my husband. I ain't never been that scared because I had a lot of scenarios playing in my brain. He said, he stopped and Jay turned around. That motherfucker had that gun out so fast and he flipped that badge out real quick. He's like, hey, is there a problem? And they look like, nah, it ain't no problem. He goes, then walk back the way he was going. Because they was going to be on some bullshit. They was going to be on some bullshit. I guess we just look like the type. But there is no type. Because they'll try anybody. And you never know who you trying. God forbid if something had popped off and they had hurt or killed my husband. They would have been caught. I ain't seen not one time in the whole history of Chicago that a police officer gets shot and they don't catch the person that does it. They'll have you in a day or two. Quick. When I say they enlist every resource, your ass is going to jail. A dude who worked with my husband. He has since retired because he did his time. He was getting gas one night. Three youngins came up to him. This some years ago. They came up to him in the gas station. And it was out in this area called Roseland. They came up to him in a gas station. He dropped two of them and popped the other one. He survived. The other two out here. You don't know who you be fucking with. You gotta, these kids don't think. This motherfucker getting off work, minding his business, gonna put some gas in his car. And these little motherfuckers, oh, he got a good, nice car. Let's roll up on him. Everybody ain't gonna G for that shit, man. Some people will take you the fuck up out of here. And motherfuckers don't want to hear that shit about, he was such a good boy. He never did nothing wrong. Bitch, stop lying. Stop lying. Good boys don't be out here trying to pull stunts at 1, 2 in the morning. The fuck? That shit get on my nerves. See, just hearing those gunshots triggered me. That shit triggered me. Because I get tired of hearing somebody's mama on TV talking about he was a good kid. After he got shot, after he got caught, ending someone else's fucking life. Good kids don't do that. Get that bullshit out of here. I don't want to hear that shit. Your dumb ass kid done took the life of another fucking kid. It's 2 futures ruined off of bad decisions and bad company. Just like that. And then the ones that's doing it, young black men. I wish there was a way to stop them and let them know their potential. And life is limitless. Limitless. Maybe some of these kids just don't feel like there's a future. And some of these little motherfuckers be just smart. They be like they actually have very high intelligence. But it's not being cultivated or focused in a way that will set them up for greatness. I don't want to hurt nobody's child. But I have to come home to my husband and kid. And if it's a me or them situation, if we both go, then I went out fighting. You gonna know I was here. And everything I was trying to do was to get back home to that man and these kids. I just had a grandson last week, y'all. I got 2 granddaughters. I want to be here. I'm sorry. That just really, hearing those gunshots just really scared me. Because my daughter was outside. And so many things went through my head. Because they were just too close. I don't want to mess up my eyelashes. It was just horrible to hear. It'd be crazy because me, Maddie Aston, Jay be sleep. So a lot of times he don't hear shit. But they hear shit and we'll be like, oh my God, you hear that? You hear that? And when my kids are in the house, I be like, damn, we looking at each other, coming to each other's rooms and shit. But I know my babies are here in the crib with me and they daddy. But somebody else's child could be getting hurt. I don't like that. I understand we heard the gunshots about a month ago, and my daughter and her friends were at the down at the lake by our house, and I made both of these 20-year-old women come home. Exactly. Exactly. Bring your ass home. Now. Because these motherfuckers just don't have good sense, man. They just don't have fucking good sense. And it's just like, they do this dumb shit. And then there's people's families that be hurt. And then when you get caught, either by law enforcement or the universe, now your family hurt. The fuck? Like, really? People, especially a lot of younger people, and I'm seeing it with older people too, don't have very good conflict resolution skills. If the adults don't have it, then the children might not have it. I'm cool with so many things. Just don't come in my fucking circumference. That's it. Don't come to my house on no bullshit. Don't try to roll down on me when on no bullshit. Grow up. Grow up. These kids nowadays, I've watched videos. You know, I get up, have my coffee, clear my notification. I watch videos. Bitches rolling up to another bitch crib. You came to my house? And then they be wondering why they fucked up. You laid up in the hospital. You went to a bitch's house. You don't do that. This is why motherfuckers get up every day, go to work to pay their bills, to keep a roof over their head, their children's head, keep some food in the refrigerator. This they comfort zone, happy place. I be watching videos. Motherfuckers really do go to people's cribs. I ain't never in my life went to a motherfucker's crib. That is the best way to get your ass popped. I ain't getting ready to argue with, and I don't really argue with people like that. I ain't no arguer, none of that shit. I don't do that. That's not a Roxanne thing. Only way the shit can get ugly is if we physical, face to face. I don't do all that extra shit. Don't come to my crib. Don't come in my personal space. Leave me the fuck alone. But when you are a parent and your kids gotta be out in the world, you worry. These kids be real rah-rah. I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do this. You ain't gonna do shit. But then again, you might. I gotta blow my nose. This year, I gotta do shit. Oh, hold on, I got some tissue right here. You know how when you cry, you get those You get those clear boogers. I call them tear boogers. Yeah, I don't be knowing what's wrong with people. But that shit was just a little bit too much for me. But guess what? I really appreciate that y'all was here, you know, because y'all seen fear. And I ain't scared of too many things. I'm not. I have fears about some things, but my biggest fear is for my children. My baby. Princess bought me this, you guys, and I didn't open it. Damn, is there a little pilly thing on here? Here it is. Yeah, man, people, I don't know what the fuck be wrong, motherfucker. Leave me and mine alone. Oh shit, it's a whole nother thing on here. Let's see. Oh my god. What is this? Princess always giving me something. Oh wow. Princess knows I love little miniature things. Oh my god. It's a little tiny flower pot. Oh, this is crazy. Oh. Oh my god. Excuse me. Jesus Christ. Yeah, y'all. I just honestly I appreciate you all. I didn't like how that just felt. Very um very scary. Very scary. I'm happy my child is home. I'm happy her friends are here. Can't nobody leave the house at all. Motherfuckers gotta stay in. It's just amazing that these kids do this dumbass shit and just keep moving on. Like, ain't nothing happened. Oh shit. It's just weird. It's like, okay, here we go. We just didn't grow up like that. We didn't. These new kids, man. New generation. Very scary. Very scary. It's the I just don't give a fucks for me. And I have another one of these little plants. It's in my bedroom. I'm gonna bring it out and I'm gonna put all my little plants that Princess has given me. In one little space. I feel like I'm missing a rose. Okay. Okay. So I guess this goes in here. I love little things like this. Shit. I'll be back. Oh, okay. I get you something to hold. This is the first plant Princess got me. It's a fern. She probably went to sleep. She probably don't think I be keeping all these little things. But I do. Okay. All right. I keep all of these things because things like this mean a lot to me. Princess and I are going to, when we both get enough room, we're going to start doing our own doll houses. Why do I feel like, should I put this motherfucker in here, bro? Fuck. Okay, let me see something. We're going to start doing our own little doll houses and stuff like that. Because, those are things we like. So, okay, y'all. How do I get these in here? Oh. Okay. Yeah, that was just really bothersome for me to hear. And then people be like, you should move out of Chicago. No. Like I said, I would like to get a place, in Arizona, but that ain't gonna be my permanent residence. Mm-mm. Chicago, for me, this home. It's like I don't understand a lot of shit about how motherfuckers be acting, but I understand the city. And it's beautiful here. It's beautiful. And, you know, it's just, and it's pretty here. Chicago's a very pretty city. And shit happens everywhere, you know, but we good. It just be a lot of young people. Oh, bullshit. And I just wish they stopped. Because it really ain't that serious. Okay. Oh, shit. How cute is that? Okay. Thank you, Princess. You know I love this. And I think this little butterfly attaches to this. And there's an empty stem of one of these little roses that the butterfly attaches to. I don't know where Princess be finding these little things, but she finds them. And she knows I love shit like this. Okay. Yeah, y'all. That really just kind of did something to my psyche. For real. That's some bullshit. But I ain't gonna sit here in front. I am happy as hell. My child made it home. So I dozed off and woke back up. Okay, sis, go on. Get you some sleep. Matt made it in the crib, her and her friends, so she good. At Walmart, Target. And you know, I be going to Target. Maybe because I ain't never looked for them. I ain't, didn't know they existed. Shit. But I really love it. It's very cool. I gotta get my butterfly on here. Yeah, man. That shit is just fucked up. Goofy ass kid. Fuck. Right. I got a little cactus or a succulent in this one. If I could just get my butterfly to stay And his little butterfly thing. Oh, okay. And one of my roses came off. I gotta find which one. But this is so cute. I love it. And I'm not gonna buy these for myself. I'll wait for you to buy them for me. You said you went to sleep. This is the first one you ever got me. This is my little fern. I keep it in my bedroom, but I'm going to move it to the lady lounge. I like little things like that. I really am a girly girl type of chick, you know. Okay. Now I still gotta find the motherfucking little bush that this came off. One little rose came off of. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Okay. I see what I did. Hold on. This gotta slide down. And the rose goes, oh, where the fuck is I know you lying. Okay. The little rose goes back on top of here. And the little butterfly clips to right here. If I can get this motherfucker to stay on. My nail's still a little long. Okay. I got it. And it even has a little water fountain thing. And this is the water for the little vase or vase. With it. Damn. This shit on tight. Boy, the hospital is cracking tonight. These my good tweezers. Ooh. Okay. Then I gotta put this down in here. I don't know if this shit is like epoxy or what. It's cute though. Mm. They got a little person on here like, don't drink it. I hope no one would drink it, but you just never know. Oh, shit. Yeah, the lady lounge tonight's been interested. Gotta keep this upside down so everything can run out. But here's my little flowers, and I'm gonna set everything over there. And there we have it. And I'm gonna set it over here. I reattach this little butterfly that just refuses to stay on. Voila. Now we're going to set this and this and my first tiny plant over here. Ugh. Okay. No, this got to sit right there. Okay, so basically, I just put them right here. We're okay. Okay. Okay, there we go. Right by my cat mom thing. There goes my other cat. Yeah, so I'm happy now. I feel very, oh, I can't forget my water bottle. Put that right here. Turn my little cat back around. Voila. I don't know what this stuff is. It's sticky as hell. I know I got some on my, these my good tweezers. I use these tweezers to put my eyelashes on. Shit. Mm. That's very cute. Thank you. Thank you again, Princess. I appreciate it. You know, I think there's a lot of things people don't know about me, and that's cool. Some things are just a need to know basis. Oh shit. There's one more rose. I gotta find someplace to put it. But I am truly one of those people that what you might look at is something small. I look at it as real big. Okay, hi, clean the kitchen.
Figure out.
I'm not standing here.
Let me not do that to you.
Yeah, I didn't like that.
Oh, I'm sorry. I saw that in your face. What? I saw it. I'm sorry.
Okay, I just thought you got shot to death, Maddie. You just upset your poor mother.
No, but that was just let it go. Just let it go.
I'm not gonna let it go.
No, I'm talking about that little interaction we just.
Oh, the little interaction. Yeah, don't do that, cause you know, Mama has
But let it go. Let it go.
You don't.
But see, this why we can't work through what we work through because you're so like when somebody says something to you, you have to say something to them. You are too tit for tat, mama.
I'm tit for tat.
It's to the death. You're a bye.
I'm a
You're a bye, but yeah.
Yeah, I'm a Capricorn.
But no, it's deeper than that, mama.
It's not deeper than that.
It's how you were raised. That's why you are how you are. Everybody is I see it all.
Yeah, Ashton got to go to sleep. So y'all can go in your room. Sonny boy must rest.
Okay.
That's cute.
Okay, y'all clean the kitchen up. Get all that. Good night. And he's speaking in a Jamaican accent, and I'm trying to figure out why he's speaking in a Jamaican accent. Why he say boomba He's like, bro, it's boomba I got to get some sleep. Like, bro, don't do that, Aston. My cat. Okay, you guys, there's still one little rose. I'm just gonna set it right there. Okay, great. Maddie said I'm tit for tat. I don't think I'm really that titty for tatty, but I don't know. Maybe it's just because she's my child and I might be a titty for tat type of person. But all in all, I'm like, I try not to be tit for tat. I try not to be petty. But I only get tit for tat when someone says something. And it's not like a long distance thing. It's one of those, you gotta be here to see it. But yeah, back to what I was saying. Chicago, do love here. This is home. Oh, I got the Princess. That stuff is sticky. Hold on, let me go get an alcohol pad. And I got some of that sticky shit on my chair. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's epoxy. You're petty and proud of it. Thank you. And I'm happy to know that. I'm not, like, I might be overtly petty, like with people I know, but I can also be, I'm like quiet petty, like, okay, I'm one of those. I got you, bitch. But I ain't gonna tell you I'm getting you. And once I done got you, you don't even know you've been got. And you actually be like, I can't believe that happened. Well, I don't try to be petty. Maddie says I'm tit for tat. But she's tit for tat, but she blames it on how I was brought up. I don't think I don't know. I mean, that's my child. That's her opinion, and everyone's entitled to one. I don't really feel like it's being petty. It's more, I think it's more so. I need you to learn a lesson. That's what it is. A lesson. A lot of people don't get the lesson. There, in my life, I have learned lessons from circumstances and are maneuver. I've always been, not always, as I've gotten older, I've been one who believe in the old right hand, but don't let your left hand know what your right hand is doing and shit like that. Um, there's some petty things. Princess and I have to talk a lot. And just laugh. She'd be like, girl, you ass crazy. But my petty, I'm not like a I'm not like a overly petty person, but I am one of those petty people. If I want to get you, get you, but you don't get you until and that might be fucked up, but shit. I love knowing that I have a secret and you don't know it, but I got your ass, and even though I did it, those be the best ones for me. Could be because I'm a Capricorn. Mm. Okay. It could be I don't know. I be openly petty. I try not. Sometimes people push you to petty points, but I also believe in. I don't want you to think I'm a petty person, But my baby girl just think you're petty. You're very typical, but she is too. I call him the kettle blue. The kettle, the little kettle called black. You know what I mean? Yeah. Who knows? I don't. But oh, I had to crack my knee. Tonight's it's been one. It has been one. And my child made it home. They're here in the morning. They can crash on the couch. Everyone's in the house. My son's here, my husband. Ain't nobody in the house. And I'm gonna set the alarm. Use the master code, which don't nobody know but me and my husband. That way it ain't gonna work. And I'll hear it. It's just too much going on. Too much. The weather was nice today. I think it might be nice tomorrow. It's Friday. This is gonna be crazy in Chicago. And I'm sure these young don't know. But go somewhere. Go somewhere safe. Because these motherfuckers do not know how to act. Don't involve me in your beef. You know, because sometimes I remember being younger, late teens, and having friends who would, got into it with somebody about something, and they always want you to be around them. Come with me. And that happened to me. I was like 18. I was hanging out with one of my and this the 80s. And it was uh, I'm straight. I don't need nobody with too much drama going on in their life. I don't. I I try to stay way far ahead. But then again, in my age, the age of people that I'm around, they're bunch of shit. They don't. So I like to be. I wish my discernment that I have now was better when I was younger. But with age comes wisdom. Tonight was very rough for me, and I do appreciate being here with me. Bitch done broke down and cried and everything. Because I be sad, worried, and scared for my kids, you know. Just hearing all those gunshots. And when I get off of here, I'm gonna rewind, see if I heard my live. Where I stood out. You guys heard it, but I heard it. And it was just very scary because I knew my daughter was, out going to get some French fries. I never want to be the parent on TV. And first of all, I wouldn't even do an interview if anything happened to any of my kids. I know how the news people work, and they would leave her and her friends to get some French fries. That would be the title of it. And it's so innocent. And something could turn ugly and deadly. So that's just where I am right now. I'm just calm my nerves. And, sitting here talking to you all and seeing my daughter and her friend run. And I was like, y'all hurry up. I think you all heard me say that. And Maddie at the Sean gonna act like he wasn't scared. He was scared. Now that I'm pretty sure who hear gunshots and then become desensitized to it. I'm not desensitized to that shit. It's scary, especially when my kids outside. The fuck? Nah. Because we definitely need some fucking prayer. Because we're going to have a long summer. These days, they seem like they come around fast, but I just have any feeling. Oops. That this summer is going to go by slow. Whew. Mm. Youth is truly wasted on the young. And the worst thing is the old fool. Get it together. That's all I could say. I think one of my biggest crux about just Chicago is it is Black people doing it to other Black people. And it's not just here. It's everywhere. We are really mean to one another. And I'm not gonna sit here and be like, oh, I haven't never been mean. No. I would be lying. But I'm one of those people, I have to be pushed to meanness. Because I'm not mean like that. But a bitch can get nasty. But on the level that these kids out here doing shit, nah. So I pray. I pray for Chicago, New York, Detroit, California, Florida, Minnesota, just everywhere in the United States. And I pray for our young Black children. Did you all hear that earlier today in Baton Rouge, Louisiana, there was a shooting at a mall, all teenagers. And just people need to seek help, not just themselves. Get it for these kids. It's just, but there are good kids. There's good young adults, people raising and continue to raise their kids, even in their 20s, 30s, because they still need guidance. You're the mama, you're the dad for a reason. You're older than them. Seep that wisdom into them. If you got to beat it over their head, just keep telling them. One day, when they get older, some people that got injured, I believe, wow, thank you, do the right thing. One day, And this is where I say youth is wasted on the young. When you get old, you remember all the things that your parents would say, all the little things that your grandparents would tell you. And now, in your big ages, 60s, if you're in your 60s, you knew in your like 40s what parents were saying. And you'd be like, the whole dawned on me about you. Like, oh, that's what they meant. I always say, and I tell my kids, one of my biggest regrets in life is not listening. Mm-hmm. Not listening to what they were trying to instill in me, giving them a lot of pushback because fuck, they're parents. They're stupid. And they don't understand me. And they don't understand my generation. Not knowing that when my mama would tell me shit, girl, it ain't nothing new under the sun. My mama wasn't talking about technology and shit like that. She was just talking about human behavior. Fundamentally, it really ain't nothing new under the sun. So when your parents would tell you that, your grandparents would tell you that, they already seen. Oh, I'm gonna have to get my little comb with a little rat tail, that little itch. You know, that's all they say. Oh, but it's just fucked up, man. When I seen the thing about Louisiana, I was just like, and I was texting a friend of mine. And I was like, what the fuck is going on in Louisiana? I was like, it must be something in the water. You know? And just don't be acting right. Choose peace. I need my time. I'm gonna get them done next week. I'm gonna get them done same color as my fingers. But one of my toenails is really long. I might have to cut it when I get off of here. It's sharp. But yeah, y'all. Stay prayerful. And people be like, pray for world peace. And yeah, seriously, Black men and the youth, the young adults. That's what I, because some of these kids ain't got a bit of sense. They don't. And these supposed to be the future. And there are a lot of good, strong, smart, analytical, vibrant Black children out here. But there are some bad ones, and I'm praying for them too. Because they can, I just don't think. See our babies win. Ones were misguided. And it's not clarity after they got caught doing some bullshit and used to life in prison. That's all I'm saying. Too much black blood. At the hands of other people who them. It's not right. It's gonna take. But it really needs to stop. I don't know if these motherfucking kids need a hug. I don't know what they need. But it needs to stop. I don't want nobody to blame it on video games, music. No. Mm-mm. You gotta watch who your kids be with. Young people like sponges. You know, if you don't wash a sponge, it gets stinky. It can get moldy. Same way with children. My kids be like, "You're always telling us this." And I want to keep telling you that. And even when you move out, I'm still going to fucking tell you. What you going to do? Whoop my ass? No. My delivery ain't always the best. I know it's not. But I be telling not just my kids, my friends. Like, I'm really coming from a place of love. And my delivery do be fucked up. But I ain't trying to say shit to hurt you. Because I do want to see people win. But you only win when you have a level of peace. Find your peace. Find your sin. And help someone else try to find their shit. And that's it. That's it. That's all. Life too short. My cat is really balled up over there. she getting real, but all she do in the room with me, she just wait. This cat loyal as hell. I love my cat. It was like, you can't get any more cats. Mm. There's a cat in my house. I sent low key a meme, and it was like a cartoon thing, and it said the doctor allergic to cats, and it said me, and it was like Princess is a cat. I have a niece. Her name is Delilah. Yeah, so I have my whole little world in my head where I wish people could be kind, love cats, and plant flowers. But I'm realistic, and it's not going to happen. To it out, especially our young people. They're, they're fucking crazy. They're fucking nuts, man. They're nuts. Will it get better? I don't know. I don't know. But at any rate, I'm great. Get off of here. Go brush my teeth and play my game. I would like to do the right thing. Thank you so much. Thank you always for being here when you can be here. I would like to thank my little big sister, House of the Princess. Let me know if you're going to go to the AK thing tomorrow, please. Because I would like to go. That's it. I would like to thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you guys. Please, everyone, hit the like button. My replay gang, my beautiful one. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed this live. It's been an emotional roller coaster. Okay, gunshots, all sorts of shit. Me crying because I love my children. So, yeah, that's it. That's it. That's all. You guys get some rest. It's 1:08 a.m. It's officially Friday, so you all enjoy your Friday. I'll talk to you all later on today, and enjoy your weekend. Be safe, stay prayerful, and do something positive. That's it. Night, night, y'all. Talk to you guys later. Bye.